Hi everyone, Maria here. It's been it's not a late video, but like one day. If I have to confess, this video is a little bit late because of a little show called Orange Is the New Black. Find something nice, you've got to binge on it, which is exactly what I did with these books. Michael Grant is known for other sci-fi works. These personally are my favourite of his science fiction and adult works. Now, they consist of Gone, Hunger, Lies, Light, Should Be. I first found out about Gone on Amazon. It wasn't an accidental purchase as such. I mean, my shouldn't own had come through, and as everyone else was, I was internet shopping. Only for books on Amazon. Well, some people buy shoes, I buy books. Not much different. So, going through recommended reads for young adult, I go through pages and pages, and up along comes £3.94 for Gone. Now, I have read a number of sci-fi books for teenagers, the Hunger Games, Divergent series, the usual. But when I saw the description of this book, I was intrigued. The novel centers around an area called Persuade Beach, which is set in New Mexico. It's got a power station, a desert, sort of a large city type place. Everything you need for an apocalyptic dystopian setting. This being for a very clear purpose. There's no adults at all. They're there for like 2 minutes and then poof, they're gone. Which is obviously not right. Then there's also the case of strange goings on. These events being of the supernatural. Well, it's a sci-fi book, what do you expect? So let's just say kids with powers go well together. Well, the main characters are Sam, and he's a 15-year-old boy with angst and girl problems, and the fact that for some reason everyone's looking to him now that all the adults have gone. I guess this is mostly because he's the one with his head on his shoulders most of the time. Although Astrid, who is one of the main female characters, I'm rooting for her the whole time. She don't worry about boy problems. Nuh-uh. Well, she does in a way. Just a little brother. Pete. We'll get to Pete in a minute. Not only does this book focus on sci-fi themes, such as aliens, special powers, and beings beyond the realm. Woo. It also focuses on several other themes. These include racism, not just between the Latin American characters that feature in it. Oh, and by the way, Latin American characters feature prominently in these novels. It is amazing the depths to which he's gone at. He's literally included everyone. It's brilliant. I've never read a book with so much Latin American coverage. Another thing covered is autism. Now, as I said before, little Pete is Astrid's smaller brother. He's about 5 or 6 years old, and in the front of the books, time goes by, he gets older. It's been significantly highlighted that he's been ostracised by the other children, and, adults for that matter, mostly his parents as well, because of his autism, which does actually have a significant part in the role as well. You will read about that. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. It's such an amazing series. But yeah, the representation of autism in the book, it is intriguing, especially as it incorporates the stigma of autism in such a different world to what we have at the moment. I mean, yeah. The list of themes covered in these novels goes on. I mean, there's cannibalism, interracial romance, strong female leads, yeah, to name but a few. An interesting thing as well is the way these chapters are laid out, it sort of gives a countdown. You never know what the countdown is for. So, for example, Gone. Chapter 1, 299 hours and 54 minutes. Till what? It keeps you as a hook, which is worth noting that these books are published by Electric Monkey, who have they've got a really cool cover. Although they released the new cover when I was on Lies, and I started panicking because I'd only got as far as Lies and I hadn't owned the other books. And Amazon had already switched to the new cover, and I really wanted them to remain like this. But I went to about 4 different W.H. Smiths and 2 different Waterstones until I found the original copies, thank God. I don't like them different. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the new cover. It's just I like this cover because, I don't know, I just do. It stands out more, you know? Not that the other one doesn't stand out, but I like this one. Also, a noteworthy quote. I love these books. Stephen King, the original sci-fi master. You're still not hooked. Here's something else. Contains scenes of cruelty and some violence. It does play a rather big role in the story though, as you would imagine. I mean, these books are aimed at aged 14 plus, and, well, it's like the Hunger Games. Only, let's just say, J.K. Rowling, Suzanne Collins, and George R.R. Martin have nothing on this guy. Your favourite characters, you better love them quick, because they're gonna go. And that's spoilery. You meet a new character, you like them, and then along comes Michael Grant. You know what I'm talking about. As the children come to terms with the adults' disappearance, with the adults at this era being aged 15 plus, they are having to deal with the immersion of other children from a school for difficult children who decide they want to meet everyone else. As you can imagine, that doesn't plan out as well as anybody hoped it would. And they also have to come to deal with the fact that whoever becomes 15 years old, like if it's their birthday, they vanish too. Shocking. One thing that really strikes me about these novels, and it really reminds me of these books called The Sparkle Mystery. Now, it's a BBC show, well, made for BBC. I'm not sure if any of you watched it as a kid. I mean, I was intrigued by the first episode of that as well. And I guess that's what lured me to these books. But when I researched these novels further, found that they'd been written and published before Sparkle Mystery had been dated. So I thought, something a little iffy going on there. It's definitely iffy. Yeah, especially the themes. Although, Sparkle Mystery is made for children aged 8 plus. So, not quite as bloody. And no one got any super weird powers. I mean, this one girl in Reese, this is in the Sparkle Mystery by the way, she could like control shit. That was the scariest power. Yeah. One of the kids has got a tentacle for an arm. And another one is a walking boulder. We're talking the Thing from Fantastic Four, only half of his body. Oh, and another side note, the animals start talking too. Brilliant! My next video is going to be on Rainbow Rowell's books. Now, obviously not a series, because she's not really published a series. But it'll be on the books that she's released throughout her career. Because let's face it, she is amazing. Bye!